What's good, South Jersey? I'm Isaiah Showell, and I'm standing here at the All Saints Evangelistic Missions and Ministers Training Center here at 434 Spruce Street in Camden, New Jersey. It was an explosion, ladies and gentlemen, because all the inspirational artists in the area made time to minister to the great city of Camden. And it was definitely what's good in South Jersey this week. With Apostle Arnold and Pastor Iris Stewart giving their blessing, artists had a platform to share their music, and this idea came by way of Mr. No Nonsense himself, Mr. Kanan Cooper.
First More Than Music shows, we started, with the online show. Then we did the album release party. Then we did the Soul Fest. And then we did we had the ASEM explosion. And it felt like every time it got closer to going God's way than just being, another show with another bunch of artists, and things like that, and just who are just making music. Not even just saying that they're just making music, but people that aren't making gospel rap. You know what I mean? I felt like it was that time to give gospel that shine.
And first up to receive that shine is the artist Gold Fabric, who gave not only a performance, but shared their testimony as well.
I wanted people to know that a lot of times when people see me, I'm smiling and I'm cheesy and all these other positive things. And I wanted them to know that it does get hard for even us artists. Like we're up here and we're representing and showing God in a positive light and showing that you don't have to be a part of this world to be a part of this world, if you know what I mean. So I wanted just to show people that it does get hard and we all have our struggles no matter what, but you can overcome anything.
Next, we have Mr. Jonathan Wallace, a man with a testimony that will leave you speechless once you hear it.
I'm from Camden, New Jersey. I was introduced to freebasing cocaine on my 15th birthday. Wow. Shot 3 times, stabbed twice, tied to the back of a car, dragged 27 blocks, 8 heart attacks, 22 years of my life in and out the penitentiary. All I ever wanted to do was rap since I was a child, and God made that happen. I surrendered to God. It's like we're used to picking up the phone, calling people for help. The God we serve is a jealous God. I surrendered and gave him everything I had because that's all I had left. And he showed up and he showed out. I gave him everything that I had, and he answered my prayer. Got 7.5 years clean. Everything that I lost, I got back and some. I got my children back. I got my mother back. People used to see me and run. Now to God be the glory. When they see me, they run to me. Mercy and grace is what we all need. I don't care what someone said, what someone did. Give them the same mercy and grace that God gave you. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes things. Jesus is the reason I'm standing here right now.
Mr. Maurice Heyman, also known as The Authentic, encourages the people to stay focused on their personal goals, opposed to distracting themselves with what's happening around them.
The most encouraging thing that I could say is that as humans, we have a clock, and God doesn't operate on the same time that we operate in. We so often feel like there's not enough time or our time has passed. Like there's always time to put in the work that God has put within you, or to fulfill or serve your purpose. Don't ever get caught up in the pressures of the world or the things that's going on around you. Focus on the things that God has for you, and regardless of time, regardless how things look, always trust and believe that you can still fulfill that purpose, and that thing that God has placed within you. I think that's the biggest thing. We operate on clocks and feel, I'm this age, so I can't do this thing, or or I'm at this point in my life and I can't accomplish X, Y, Z, when we have to be confident to know that time, as long as you're still breathing, there's still time to make an impact and make a difference.
The group Qoheleth also performed and shared their life drastically changed when they found God while in college.
College is really, on campus, it's like the devil's playground for real. Sin is so easily available, even new sins you don't even know is possible. So it's a real place where you can lose yourself. And the devil would trick you to make you think you're finding yourself in college. But it's easy to lose yourself over there. Once I found out that Jesus was a real man that actually walked on the earth, that people knew and spoke with, it was over after that. It was over. I'm like, I need to learn more. I need to know more. This. If this is true, which it is true, everyone should know about this, and I should know everything about him. And so that's really what sparked everything right there. Is what coming to Christ. My sister Trustee Kennedy came, evangelized me, brought me to Sardis. I never left since.
Special shout out to all the artists that performed and made time to share their positive energy and work with South Jersey, because the people ate it up. In Camden, I'm Isaiah Showell, and that's what's good in South Jersey this week.